Hi, Dyke from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got another book to read for you. Today's book is Minnie, the Flower Prowler from 2017. So let's get started. One spring day, Daisy Duck rang Minnie Mouse's doorbell. Hi, Minnie, Daisy said. I brought you some marigold from my garden. Daisy, you are a dear, said Minnie. They look perfect with my daffodils. Definitely, Daisy agreed. Daffodils are my favorite flowers. Mine too, said Minnie. But when the friends went out to Minnie's backyard, they had a big surprise. My daffodils, Minnie shrieked, they are gone. What happened? Minnie cried. They was here yesterday. The stems are still here, Daisy pointed out. Minnie looked closely. You are right, she said, but the flowers are missing. It looks like someone chopped them off with something sharp. This is terrible, Daisy said. It must be a flower prowler. What's this? Daisy asked a moment later. She pulled a strand of fuzzy, white hair off a bush near the daffodil patch. Is it a clue? Minnie asked. Maybe. The flower prowler left it. Maybe, Daisy said, or maybe it's from Fluffy Bow. A moment later, Minnie's doorbell rang. Mickey Mouse was standing on the porch. Hi, Minnie, he said sadly. I brought you a present. He held out a big bunch of daffodils, and they were tied with a fluffy white ribbon. Oh, Mickey, Minnie cried. How could you? You cut down my daffodils. What do you mean, Minnie? Mickey exclaimed. I brought these at Power Flower Shop because I know daffodils are your favorite flower. Minnie smiled. Really? She said she was glad that Mickey wasn't the flower prowler. Minnie, Daisy, and Mickey decided to look around town for the flower prowler. They headed to the park and found Goofy with a daffodil in his lap, and he was playing with a yo-yo that had a fuzzy white string. Gosh, Minnie, Goofy said, I didn't do it. The daffodil came from Power Flower Shop. Mr. Power is having a sale on daffodil today. Really? Minnie said. That's quite a... Daisy noticed. Maybe we better check out Mr. Power Flower right now. The four friends went to Power Flower. They peeked in the window. That's Mr. Power, Mickey said. Minnie saw that the shopkeeper had a sharp pair of scissors and a fuzzy white mustache, and his shop was filled with daffodils. He did it, she cried. I know it. Minnie and her friend bust into the shop. Where did you get those daffodils? Minnie asked. From farmer named Mrs. Potter, Mr. Power answered. She delivered daffodils here every day, but today she bought a dozen of extras. Aha, thought Minnie. Where can we find her? She asked. Mr. Power pointed that way. He said, you can't miss her. She has a fuzzy white hair. Mrs. Potter farm was called Potter Goats. Yes, I delivered extra daffodil today, Mrs. Power told Minnie. My favorite goat, Flower, usually eats a lot of them as soon as they bloom, but today she didn't seem very hungry. That gave Minnie an idea. Maybe I see flowers. Wait, may I see flowers? She asked. Mrs. Potter led the friends to a pen. That's where. Wait, but there was no goat inside. Oh dear, Mrs. Potter cried. She must have escaped. Look, there's a hole in the fence, Mickey said, pointing. Now what do we do? Daisy exclaimed. Not only are Minnie daffodils gone, but so is Mrs. Power Goat. Said Minnie, deep in thought. Maybe those two mysteries are connected. What do you mean, Minnie? Daisy asked. I just figured out who the flower power might be, Minnie exclaimed. It's someone who really likes daffodil. Someone who likes them even more than we do. Daisy had up the fuzzy strain of hair. Don't forget this, she reminded Minnie. Isn't it still a clue? It sure is, Minnie agreed. And so is this. She pointed toward a trail of footprints. Just follow me. Minnie and the other followed the footprints straight to Daisy's yard. There was Flower, happily munching away. See, Minnie said, I knew it. There's our flower power. Now we can only train her to like weeds instead. So that was Minnie, the flower power, from 2017. So if you like, subscribe, share, and comment, have a groovy day with another video coming out real soon.